Hey guys, this is Garrett here with the Career Creating Resume Box. You're probably here because you bought this resume on Etsy, but if you found your way here on YouTube, please feel free to follow the link below and get your copy of this template for $7.95. You'll probably be able to figure out how to make it work yourself by watching this tutorial, but I'm telling you $8 is well worth the time you'll save by using the pre-made template. So there's one thing I want to talk about before we get started, and that's that I'm using a new screen recording software that doesn't have the noise reduction capabilities that my last one did. And I'm next to a road, and I'm recording later at night to minimize the amount of traffic, but there still will inevitably be a car that comes by and makes a little bit of noise, and I want to go ahead and apologize in advance, and hopefully they don't cause too much of a distraction. And with that introduction, let's get started. I'm going to show you how this thing's put together and how to make any changes you want. It's an ATS resume, and this one actually works pretty well. So it should be pretty straightforward, but if at the end of the video you still need some help, just shoot me an email or a message on Etsy and I'll help you within 24 hours. We might not be to a final product within 24 hours, but we'll be well on our way. And if things get too much, if it becomes a huge problem, we can get on a Zoom meeting or a Teams call, work on it together, and I can show you what to do. Or you can email me your best copy of it, and I can tell me what you want to change, and I can fix it for you. That wouldn't be a problem at all. So with that, let's get started here. So text boxes. There's only one text box. ATS normally doesn't like text boxes, so the only thing in the text box is the name. And that is there. And, well, this is a text box as well. The names, they are in text boxes. And the reason why is because they wouldn't sit over the top of the header section if they weren't. This is straightforward. It's going to stay centered as you change it. It is outlined by lines that can be moved, or you can go to shape format and change their color to any color that you want. The text can be changed around. You can come here, you see that I have it in Corbel Light and 11-point font, but you can change it to any font that you want. You can change it to any size that you want. I'd probably stay at 12 or below, just because anything bigger than that's going to start to look strange, and people are going to notice that you're using an excessively large font. So I think I'd stay 12 or below. You can change the color by going here, and you can change the lines or the line spacing here to space it out if you want to create a little bit more room. There's another thing I want to talk about, that's text spacing, and what that is actually, if you look at this name, it's the distance between the letters. So the highlighted section is normally spaced so the letters sit right beside each other. But the title, the professional overview title, all of these titles, this title and the name are expanded spacing. And I do that because I think it looks better. So let's select the name, go to font, click the little arrow, go to advanced, and you'll see it's expanded by 6 points. Let's change it to normal so you can see what's going on. See, it pushed the name all together. And personally, I don't think it looks good as it did in its original format. Now, the spacing is going to be entirely dependent on you and your name. So if you have a longer name, you might want to space it a little bit closer. If you have a shorter name, you might want to space it a little bit further out. But that's all personal preference, and I'll leave that completely to you. This one works really well. So your professional overview can be basically any size that you want it to. It will mess some stuff up, but that doesn't matter. Just keep working through this. So skills, you can just replace these. They are separated by a long dash. So you just basically hit space, dash space, and it's going to, it creates a long dash. Sometimes it's weird about it, but that's pretty much all there is to it. Let's just hit back and get the long dash back in there. So you can erase these. It depends on how many skills you want. You can just add in what you want. It doesn't matter how much it creates the space or takes away from it, because everything's going to push together just fine. So you see the professional experience now is messed up. So just hit enter until it comes to the next page. It's no problem at all. By doing that, you've messed up where this thing sits though. So let's put it back where it goes. Let's bring its line back where it goes. And get it back to something that looks pretty good. Now Now that these have been pushed to the thing, one here thing to notice, I have professional experience here and work experience here. That's a mistake, really. What we're going to do is we're going to delete this one. And we are going to create the space. Now this one won't line up. So we'll push it to the next page. We're going to copy and paste this. And we're going to bring it down. And put it about where it goes. Same thing with the line. Now we're going to come down here. Ooh, I don't like that. Move it all back up. And we are going to go, let's copy this. Oh, it's being a pain. Copied it, paste it, and just add continued here. That all needs to be in caps. I'm sorry. And let's go ahead and bring it up a line. And once again, bring this back to where it needs to be. ATS resumes can be a little bit touchy, but I mean, this one's not that bad. You're just going to be able to go through this, and it's going to cause some little issues like this, but you'll be able to get something that you like, I'm sure. And you can tailor everything to the sizes and the spacing that you need it to be to really make it look better, because personally, I'm not a big fan of how this is 3 pages for so little stuff. But I'm sure yours is going to be way different from this one. And with that, that's pretty much it. If you don't care, please take a moment to like and subscribe to get updates and some new products I'm making. I'll be doing some digital planners, some other business paperwork to help you in your job and career journey. And also, it's going to help with the algorithm and help other people find my products, and maybe my products will be able to help them with their job search as well. Thank you for your support, and if you have any issues, please feel free to send me a message and I'll help you out. I wish you the best of luck on your job hunt and the rest of your career. Have a great day, and thank you.